The Sioux Falls Canaries are back in town all week at the Birdcage, and on most Friday and Saturday games, they honor a military member as their hometown hero. On June 3rd, the honoree was not expecting the ceremony, but then again, it was a bit of a shock that she even made it to the game. John Gaskins takes us there.
3 times, Lynn Purdy received the National Defense Service Medal for her work during both the Vietnam and Gulf Wars. But her best survival story may have come in the last few months, which is partly why her Canaries honor meant so much.
I do love the Canaries, and we do love going to the games.
First, Lynn was surprised by 20 of her closest family and friends, many she hadn't seen in months.
It was just an amazing experience for me to be there.
Then, after the 3rd inning, came the real surprise.
Then I saw my face up on that big board, and I said hometown hero, and I was pretty overwhelmed.
A breathtaking moment for someone who is almost down to her last breath just a few months before.
My brother's a doctor, and he says I'm a walking miracle.
On February 6th, the 72-year-old suffered a life-threatening brain hemorrhage that required emergency surgery. For 2 weeks, she was unconscious and kept on life support. She dealt with pneumonia, blood clots, and artery blockage.
So she couldn't find a comfortable position in her bed. She would lay down and sit up. Her anxiety was so high, her fear of falling.
The last 3 months have been a struggle, full of physical therapy, and she's contemplated just how close her life came to ending.
I think about it a lot, and it's a scary thing to think about, but it's a grateful thing to think about, because the outcome could have been very different in 100 different ways.
Lynn's first trip outside a hospital in 4 months came to the Birdcage, a fitting place for a front desk fixture for 16 years at the outdoor campus, where she is affectionately known as the Bird Lady.
Lynn just has this air about her that you look like you want to listen to her.
Well, I just love working with her. I love her sense of humor. I love our conversations.
She's a single mother and former high school teacher who has titanium coils in her head.
It's been challenging in a good way, because I like a challenge. And
she was hell-bent on making it to Canaries Pride Night.
they're the unknown. They're your uncle, they're your teacher, they're your parents in some cases. Just everyone is born with inherent dignity, and we all have to love one another in the purest sense.
And on this night, she felt the love come right back.
What she's gone through, honestly, her whole life has been an incredible story. And to see her honored in this way means a lot. She's a very special person, and she has conquered the world.
Lynn's release date is yet to be determined, but she has her sights on driving again and going back to work at the outdoor campus, which she calls her heart. In Sioux Falls, John Gaskins, Dakota News Now.